What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to do a review on my Striker 4 fish finder from Garmin. Just kind of go over a brief setup and how I put this together, and I'll just show you a couple things really quick and give you a couple reasons why I really like this. So first thing, I went ahead and mounted my fish finder on top of this storage. Basically, with mounting it there, the idea is that if you have to, for some reason something breaks on here, you don't have to actually replace something that's going to be on your boat. You can just replace this hatch. So I liked that idea. I'm not sure who that was, but I saw a video on YouTube and the guy was basically saying, you know, it's a better way of doing it. That way you don't have to drill into your boat. So anyway, what I did, I've got this mounted here, and then I've got some marine epoxy right here to cover this up so no water will get in here at all. So if you open this hatch, this goes like this. So what I've got in here is my wiring that goes to the back of my boat, and then I've got my battery. And what I did with my battery is I basically just bought this watertight box. I think it was at Walmart. I got this, just about 10 bucks. Anyways, this pops open, and what I have here is my battery. Everything's all hooked up inside here, and then I epoxied this so this doesn't move, and it keeps it sealed completely, which I really like. I haven't had any issues with water getting in there at all. So basically that's where I get my power from. One thing I do want to show you is the transducer. So there's many ways of how to mount the transducer on the kayak itself, but what I went ahead and did is I bought this Scotty transducer little mount here, and what it does, you loosen this and this moves freely, so you can drop it down in the water and you're ready to go when you're fishing. I really like it because honestly, to add up all the parts and everything that you would do to make something on your own that's not as good would cost just as much as this mount. It really does work well. I like it because I fish a lot of shallow water, so if I'm in a situation where I need to pull it up, I can do it really quickly, and I haven't had any issues with it. But that's that. What I did is I ran my transducer wire into the back of the kayak here. This is all epoxied out, so nothing can get in here. But this I really do like. Basically, you mount your transducer on the end of it and run your wire up, and that's basically it. So a couple things on the fish finder that I want to show you. So it's pretty easy to navigate. This is the first fish finder I've ever had. What I usually use is your traditional right there, or I will use the waypoint map in traditional. This is really cool because it shows, obviously I'm not on the water right now, so the transducer isn't working, but you can zoom out and it shows you everywhere where you've been. It's really neat. I like using it to mark fishing spots, that type of thing. But the screen overall is really clear. And just to give you an idea on battery power, I've had this hooked up on several trips for about a month now, and I haven't had to charge my battery at all. This thing barely pulls any battery. It tells you the water temperature. I really like that. It also tells the time, a couple other things, so it's nice to not have to pull out your phone all the time. But yeah, that's basically it. That's what I did to mount my Striker 4. If you guys have any questions, throw it down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and thanks so much for watching.